Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to Sloka a day. Today's Sloka is Sloka number 21 of chapter 17. Yattu pratyupakarartham
Yattu pratyupakarartham
phalam uddishya va punaha
phalam uddishya va punaha
yate cha pariklishtam
yate cha pariklishtam
dhanam rajasam smritam.
tadhanam rajasam smritam.
Whatever meaning translation, purport by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Yat,
Yet
that which,
to
but, prati upakara artham,
prati upakara artham,
for the sake of getting some return,
for the sake of getting some return,
phalam,
phalam,
a result,
a result,
uddishya,
uddishya,
desiring,
desiring,
va,
or
punaha,
punaha,
again,
again,
diyate,
niyate,
is given,
cha,
also,
pariklishtam,
grudgingly,
tat,
that, dhanam, charity, rajasam,
rajasam,
in the mode of passion,
in the mode of passion,
smritam, is understood to be. Translation. But charity performed with the expectation of some return, or with a desire for fruitive results, or in a grudging mood, is said to be charity in the mode of passion. So Prabhupada writes in the purport, charity is sometimes performed for elevation to the heavenly kingdom, and sometimes with great trouble and with repentance afterwards. Why have I spent so much in this way? Charity is also sometimes given under some obligation at the request of a superior. These kinds of charity are said to be given in the mode of passion, in the sense that if you are giving charity reluctantly, then that is in the mode of passion, in the sense that you feel like, oh, somebody is asking, so I have to give. So that is also charity in the mode of passion. So charity ideally should come deep from within your heart to support, the devotees who are propagating Krishna consciousness. So that's the best kind of charity. There are many charitable foundations which offer their gifts to institutions where sense gratification goes on. Such charities are not recommended in the Vedic scriptures. Only charity in the mode of goodness is recommended. So there may be some institutions who may be collecting charity, and the money may be spent in ways that you didn't intend for it to be spent. Then that is also not recommended in the scriptures. So the best attitude of charity is to give without even being asked to do so. The second best attitude is to give happily upon being requested for it. So first is, you should give in charity without being told to give in charity. The second is, if you are asked, then you should give it happily. The third best sentiment of charity is to give it begrudgingly. Having been asked for a donation, that is the third best, which is, oh, you're thinking, oh my God, they asked, let me give something. Otherwise they keep bothering me like that. That is the third best, is what is being written here. Or to regret later, why did I give so much? So after you give in charity, then you regret, oh, I wish I had given a smaller amount. I wish I had not given such a large amount. It is, I made a mistake. Then that is also charity, but it's not in the best of moods. So Sri Krishna classifies this kind of charity in the mode of passion. So the best kind of charity is to give without being asked. The second best is to give in charity when you are asked, but you do it very happily. And the third best is to give in charity when you are asked, but you do it begrudgingly. In the sense you do it because somebody asked you and you felt compelled to do it. Or sometimes you give in charity and then you think, oh, why did I give so much? I should have given less. So I'm sure many of us have experienced these different emotions when given in charity. I can attest to the fact that I have experienced it. So I can only imagine how many of us may go through some kind of decision-making process when giving in charity. So His Grace Chaitanya Charan Prabhu writes, charity that expresses vanity ends in vanity. Charity is usually a noble expression of the human virtue of compassion. Few joys in life are as sublime and fulfilling as the joy of helping wipe someone's tears or bring a smile on their face. When done in a mood of helping others, charity expands our consciousness by helping us tune to concerns beyond our self-centered concerns. Yet, not all charity is done with the same level of consciousness. When done primarily as an expression of the ego, just see how good I am. Charity can keep the consciousness locked in the temptation of wanting to be a controller of matter. The Bhagavad Gita classifies everything in material existence into a typology of three modes, wherein the modes are shapers of the interaction between matter and consciousness. Normally, charity would be considered an activity in the mode of goodness, but not always. The Gita, Shlokas 20 to 22, indicates that charity can be in any of the three modes. When charity is done in the mode of passion, its purpose is expanding one's sense of power and prestige in controlling matter. Usually those in passion control matter for their own immediate sensual gratification. But sometimes that control can be for indirect gratification by helping others enjoy matter. Such charity ends in vanity. It doesn't take us towards liberation, nor does it grant any lasting fulfillment. The Gita, right from its beginning, takes us from the outer appearance of matter to the inner substance of soul and ultimately the supersoul. Similarly, the Gita's analysis of charity is meant to take us to the substance, to prompt deeper introspection so that our external expression of charity is accompanied by an internal intention of benevolence. So charity that is given from a deep place of consciousness and compassion for another Jivatma, where that charity is used to save another Jivatma. There is saving somebody materially, and then there is saving somebody spiritually. The highest charity is spiritual charity, the charity that helps people link spiritually with the supersoul. Therefore, Krishna is advising us, we have to be careful in where and for what reasons we're giving charity, because we should be aware of how the funds are going to be used. Yes. If the funds are used to propagate Krishna consciousness, which is to connect another Jivatma back to the supersoul, then that's the highest form of charitable activity that you can undertake. Because knowingly or unknowingly, that Jivatma is being connected to Krishna. So that's the essence of today's shloka, is giving in charity is good, but if you do it with an expectation, okay, if I give in charity, my name will be recognized. Or you're giving in charity, but you're doing it, not fully compelled by the mood to give. So these kind of charities, Krishna is saying, is done in the mode of action.
If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification. If you'd like to join our classes every day, please check the details in the description section of this video. We look forward to serving you.